Hello, what about a visit to the Loch Lomond Classic Car Show here at Loch Lomond Shores in Balloch? Let's check it out. So we're joined by Tom Miller from Ayrshire Classic Car Club. Tom, hello.
Hi, pleased to meet you guys.
Well, great to be here at the show. You've got a great range of cars here at the show. How many in total?
Today we've got about 23 cars, 24 cars today. There's a stranger coming, so that's an extra one.
It's a good mixture of cars. So what kind of cars have we got here today?
Today we've got a range of American cars. These cars are all sort of up to sort of 800 horsepower. We've got some classic Porsche, Aston Martin. Then we've got all the 70s, 80s cars, Escorts, BMWs, MGs, and a few others scattered in between.
Okay, excellent. And the club itself, have you got a lot of members?
Yeah, there's about 260 members currently in the club. That's only increasing every year. Probably by the end of the year we'll be about 300.
Wow, that's excellent.
And we're based in Ayrshire.
Yeah, sure. And do you do a lot of shows within the...
We do. We tie up with the people with the market here, and we do 4 shows a year with them. So we do here, Renfrew, so it's Lomond Shores, Renfrew, Helensburgh and Largs. We also do Largs Festival. We do various car shows around the year. We've run 2 big shows in Ayrshire, which is Culzean Castle and also Burns Monument Museum.
Right.
We do that, yeah.
Oh, there's lots to keep you busy then. There's lots of shows. If anyone would like you to attend the event, have you got room in your calendar, do you think? Would you have for the future? Or?
There is some, but the summer's very busy.
Very busy, yeah. And you've got your own car here in the show. Can you tell us a wee bit about that,
this is a Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. It's the last year of manufacture. It's a bit special. It lived most of its life in Monaco.
Oh, Monaco, yeah.
And it was imported from Canada.
Right.
It's very low mileage. It's only done about 14,000 miles.
Right.
And it's 23 years old.
23 years old.
Yeah.
Have you had classic cars all your life? Or?
Yeah, I've currently got about 4. Not all my life. In recent years, I've started collecting them again. I've got this. I've got an Opel Manta, got a GSI Vauxhall GSI Carrollton, and a Vauxhall Sports Hatch.
Right. Just a wee bit about the club. Is there a fee to join the?
Yes,
the
a £20 annual fee, and that covers you for insurance and risk assessments and everything wherever we go, because we've got to have contracts when we do these events. And we've got to have a hefty insurance in case any damage happens to any of our surroundings.
Okay, excellent. And did you have a garage for the club as well?
No, we don't have a garage. Everybody's got their own individual collections, store them in various places. Some I've got them in actual real storage places. Others I've just got them in the garage inside of the house.
Do you help out with if folk have got restorations to do on particular vehicles? Do you help out with regard to that?
Yeah, if somebody contacts the club and asks, we've usually got somebody within the club that's an expert in one form or another. Rather than going and hands-on, which some folk do, we'll point them in the right direction and tell them where to get parts and that, because it's getting harder and harder to get bits for a lot of these cars now.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us on the channel. It's great to see shows. Great location as well here in the Loch Lomond.
The rain has stayed off.
Yeah, I think the rain has stayed off
So far.
So, well, have a good day. Is there anything else you want to add to that? Or
no, I'm fine. Just thanks very much. We're just pleased that we've got the crowds here today, and that the rain has stayed off, because it was meant to be torrential rain all day.
Just find out. Have you got a website or social media?
There is a website. It's on the flag there. It's AyrshireClassics.com. And folk can join on there, and it's a great social side, mental health side. It's absolutely brilliant. You get to talk to lots of like-minded people.
Thank you to Tom for speaking to us. Let's have a look at some more of the cars on show here at the event. Well, we're joined by Craig Miller. Craig, welcome to the channel. Can you tell us a wee bit about your car, please?
Certainly, it's a 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1. It started its life out in California. It spent 4 years in the glorious sunshine, then got imported to Wales.
Imported to Wales?
Yeah, from Wales, it went straight into, well, not straight into, but in '79, it went into a barn and lived there for 25 years.
Oh, right.
Then Mr. Barrett, who's big in the Mustang world in the UK, found it, convinced the man to sell it to him. In his front garden, stuck a tent up and restored it from 2010 to 2014. Found that he loved the restoration, more natural drive. So instead of driving it, he sold it. 2 owners later, I got it. So I was quite chuffed, because I'm born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. All the movies had the Mustangs. Knew I wanted one. Found this one.
Yeah. What was the restoration like for it? Was that pretty tricky, do you think?
I've literally got a pad as thick as that, A4 binder with everything they've done. They put it all online as well on the Mustang website.
Wow.
Straight back to bare metal, every single part off the car. And thankfully, there's a huge aftermarket out in Nevada, CJ Pony Parts, and I've just got all his bills, all the parts that get sent over. The good thing for me is, though, he picked a cracking colour. Right. You know, it was a light grey to start off with. An interior was as red as your jacket. The whole interior was red.
Wow.
So he decided he didn't like red. He didn't like light grey. So he picked the 70s grabber blue colour. And next to it we've got the grabber green as well. But he picked the grabber blue for this one with black interior, and I can't complain with that. It's absolutely stunning. You know, so my job now now that I've got it is to try and keep it in as good nick and just tweak the wee things that need tweaked in it.
So what's involved with that? And
right now it's quite good because it's literally a shell, wheels, an engine, and a couple of bits of electric for the lights. That's it.
Right, right.
But right now, more recently, even just yesterday, I had to replace the exhaust flange because mine had just run away.
Right.
So my car was actually louder than the one next to us before I came here today. I'd have been deaf by the time I got here. You could hear me from a mile away.
Yeah.
So now it's more civilised. But it's mostly wee things. You know, dash electrics had to get sorted, a mixture of burnt out parts, a mixture of fuses. Distributor had to get changed underneath the bonnet, along with the starter. So some jobs I could do, some jobs I needed help with. So I had a great hand of a local, actually rally expert in Ayrshire, alongside us, helped me with the engine rather than embarrassingly because he doesn't do American cars. So he was embarrassed and told me to come back and get it quickly. And then my mechanic that I use for my other cars is Andy Dodds, and he looks after it for me. Wee jobs I can do when it starts getting bigger. I've not got the ability, I've not got the setup at home to do it. So I've got two lovely mechanics down South Ayrshire to help me.
Have you had classic cars for a long time now?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, right?
I'm new to this game.
New to this game. How are you enjoying it then?
Love it. It was actually when I first got the car. Admittedly, I did say, you know, I don't want to be part of the club. I just want to, you know, drive and enjoy the car. As my wife had signed me up to the car club 3 years ago, and it was my first show. It was at the Burns Museum in South Ayrshire, and I met the guys and just loved it. You know, we've got a cracking selection. The car club itself, its motto is, if you think your car's a classic, then it is. So we're happy, you're happy, bring it along. And it means there's a mixture of everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Mixture of everything.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much for joining us.
No worries.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Lovely talking to you.
Do all the best.
All the best of the YouTube channel.
Thanks. But can you tell us a wee bit about your own car here at the show today?
Well, it's really my husband's, but as he said, I'm the talker, he's the driver. So we've had it for about 18 months. Pearlescent blue, is that right? Is that the right colour?
Pearlescent green, yeah.
Blue.
Blue, sorry. Pearlescent blue.
A colour-blind presenter.
I didn't realise we were colourblind until now. The sun was shining, it was totally different.
Yes,
you can see the sparkle of it.
It is very different when the sun shines. We like coming to shows like this, and you meet different people and you see different cars, and it's very nice, especially when it doesn't rain.
It is a nice car, so it is.
It's only done 33,000 miles.
So it's done 33,000 miles.
And how old is it?
It's 16-year-old.
16-year-old.
So
It's not been a restoration project.
no,
No restoration.
no. No.
You maintain it yourself?
No.
No. It doesn't need a lot of maintenance, actually.
No.
We have somebody locally
There's a chap in the car club.
in the car club.
Mechanic who looks after most of the cars.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
thanks again for joining us.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Here at Loch Lomond Shores, the regular feature, the market. And here at market, we've got food, gifts, and crafts. Thank you for joining us on this video here at the Loch Lomond Classic Car Show at Loch Lomond Shores here in Balloch. Please give this video a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to see more videos here on the channel coming soon.